Good morning, Temple family.
Good morning.
Oh, that was hearty. I'm I'm so glad you chose to spend this part of your Sunday with us here at the Temple. And whether you're remote or you're here in the sanctuary, and if you are in the sanctuary, if you haven't done so already, please silence your cell phones. Did you know that August the 3rd today is National Friendship Day? And in honor of Friendship Day, I encourage you to reach out to an old friend, make a new one, and above all, smile. Because a smile is like a gateway to friendship. Amen. And friends can become family. And now we'll have music from Ascension.
As soon as the drummer silences his phone. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. Happy Volunteer Appreciation Day. All right, let's do this. This is a classic. You'll love it. Needs no introduction, that's right.
Do you think you know what it is?
Don't cheat.
Sounds familiar.
Don't cheat. Don't look at your program.
Almost left behind, suitcase of memories, time after.
Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you said.
Then you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time, yeah. If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time, if you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting. Time after time, yeah.
After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray,
Watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time. You say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time.
let me hear y'all.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after
Thanks, y'all.
Please refer to the front and backs of your programs for ongoing classes that you may want to sign up for. Today, we are happy to have Reverend Lusis speaking to us on the topic Growing into God. And I have chosen a reading from Daily Word, and it's entitled Believe. I believe in the goodness and grace of God. Living a life of faith gives me peace and spiritual strength. It keeps me anchored in feelings of harmony and wholeness, even when those seem hard to find in this world. I believe that God is the one power and presence in the universe, and that I am a divine being uniquely expressing that power and presence. I live these beliefs in every area of my life. I believe harmony is possible, even in the midst of conflict. I believe wholeness is a truth of me, even as I cope with dysfunction or illness. I believe I am prosperous, even when faced with temporary insufficiency. I cope easily with the shifting fortunes of the world because I am secure in my beliefs and rooted in the truth of God. And I quote from John 20:29. Jesus said to him, "Have you believed because you have seen me? Blessed are those who have not seen me and yet have come to believe." And so it is. And now, music from Ascension.
Right. Hey, y'all. So this is a song that was brought to us by Christine. So this one's for you, dear. And let's do it. Oh, I've been thinking about time and where does it go? How can I stop my life from passing me by? I don't know. I've been thinking about family and how it's going so fast. Will I wake up one morning just wishing that I could go back? I've been thinking about lately, maybe I can make a change and let it change me. So with all of my heart, this is my prayer. Singing, oh God, keep me in the moment. Help me live with my eyes wide open. 'Cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me. Singing, oh God, show me what matters. Clear my minds of befores and afters. 'Cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me.
What you have for me.
Keep me in the moment. Oh, keep me in the moment. Keep me in the moment, 'cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me. When I wake up in the morning, soften my heart and color my day with love. This I pray from the start. All I got is a one shot, a one try, one go round on this beautiful day. But nothing is wasted when gratitude's leading the way. Oh, God, keep me in the moment. Help me live with my eyes wide open. 'Cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me. I'm singing, oh, God, show me what matters. Clear my minds of befores and afters. 'Cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me. Keep me in the moment. Oh, keep me in the moment. Keep me in the moment, 'cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me. I've been thinking about heaven and having it here and now. Co-creating with you through love and forgiveness is how. Oh, God, keep me in the moment. Help me live with my eyes wide open. 'Cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me. I don't wanna miss singing. Oh, God, show me what matters. Clear my minds of befores and afters. 'Cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me. Keep me in the moment.
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 Keep me in the moment, 'cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me. Keep me in the moment.
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 Keep me in the moment, 'cause I don't wanna miss what you have for me. Thanks, y'all.
Wow, how wonderful was that? Whew. So thank you, Ascension, and thank you, Christine, for bringing that to their light. Yes, great song. Wow. So many years ago, when I was just a young child, maybe not so young, maybe about this high, I asked the minister of the Lutheran church that I attended, I asked about the nature of God, like, who's God? And where is God? And I was told, you're not supposed to know. Only adults get to know that. So, of course, that left me wondering for a long time and thinking, why didn't he ever tell me? And I thought, well, perhaps, maybe he didn't clearly know the answer. Could have been a possibility. I don't know. But the mystery of God stayed with me for many, many years. Maybe some of you have had that experience, wondering. I always found myself searching for deeper meanings in many different experiences that I had. And I spent a lot of time in nature, as I've mentioned before, and I found many answers there in nature by understanding the mystery of nature all around. In addition to that, I came across various books that kind of helped me begin thinking, and one of the first books that I did come across was one by Norman Vincent Peale, The Power of Positive Thinking. And then later on, I came across writings from Rumi and Paramahansa Yogananda, and some Science of Mind writings, writings from James Dillett Freeman as well. And then also writings from the Native American Indian teachings. So still I'm kind of embracing the mystery of God, but I'm understanding a little bit more. Now, I was always attracted to the mystical experiences in the Lutheran Church, especially when it came to the music, because the music just reverberated throughout the sanctuary, and it was just being in heaven, kind of the feeling of, and I got to thinking that all of us resound with music on various levels. Why? Because it's sacred, right? There's a universal, energetic, harmonizing vibration that we all connect with when we hear music, and it touches something deep in our soul. As it did. We just had that experience, right? We get to be in the moment, and that moment is so powerful. Years ago, I had the experience of someone asking me if I could sit with her newborn of 5 days old. Oh my goodness. So I said, of course, yes. So we sat together, and so I began to softly hum for the child. And the little boy just looked at me, his eyes were wide open, and his mouth was wide open, as though he was connecting with something of a higher level, it seemed. And then he switched from gazing at me, he just moved over just a little, as though he was connecting with some higher energies. And I thought, how amazing is that? Where did he go? And so when I stopped with the melody, then he looked back at me again, And he smiled. A child of 5 days old? It's like, oh my gosh, he must have been an older soul. That's all I could figure out. But what a phenomenal experience to be reminded of our connection with something greater. You know, sometimes it takes a babe to remind us. I think all of our experiences, as we look back, they all paved the road for all of us to grow into God on some level. And many of us, if not all of us, we connected with sacred energies growing up. We may not have fully understood what they were at the time, but there was something mystical that we connected with. Yeah. Now, there may have been times in our life when we had those questions of, well, what is my purpose, right? And why am I here? And that required and requires much listening and being open to learning and finding what our truth is. And it's a process that we each go through, right? Yeah. We each eventually come to understand and believe that it is the Christ essence within us that strengthens us. And in the fullness of time, we eventually come to the understanding that the God of our understanding is the beloved of our soul. When I had heard just that term, the beloved of my soul, I thought, how powerful is that? That we each get to connect with that on such a personal level and to do so daily, to start our days, our mornings with that connection, and how that creates what the day is going to be about, right? It creates a state of peacefulness and knowing that everything is in divine order, no matter how it shows up. And I had to learn to be grateful for even the moments that were challenging for me. And I came to understand that they were either there to teach me something or to bless me, right? No matter what shows up, if there's any sort of difficulty that we have, they're great teachers, whether it's situations or people that come into our lives, wonderful opportunities to continue to grow into God, to be open to learning, to be open to understanding, to be open to healing the things that we need to heal for ourselves in this lifetime. I think that the more that we connect with the God of our understanding, we come to the place of believing that all things are possible for each of us. And to come from a place of gratitude, too, that no matter, again, what is showing up in our lives, it truly is a blessing, all in all. Yeah. Science of Mind teacher Ernest Holmes, he once stated, and I quote, "When faith touches a certain point in our consciousness and the light of spiritual understanding dawns upon us, we bless all that is good." End of quote. And so as we grow into God, God grows in us as unlimited possibilities. And each of our lives is remarkable in its own way. We each have our stories to tell, our success story, and that which has brought us here today. When we think about it, think back on our lives, all the experiences that we had, and how remarkable it is that we have come here collectively as a spiritual family to continue to learn and to grow and to bless each other. Yeah. In 1986, I was invited to attend a metaphysical church. I did so for the first time. And as I sat there listening, to the lesson that was given for that day, tears just welled up in my eyes and my heart. Being the first time in a metaphysical church, I felt as though I had come home to my heart, come home to my soul. And many of us have experienced that here, right? And what a wonderful experience to have, that when we connect with those of like mind, we do come home to the heart, and we feel safe. And we feel comfortable in being able to share with one another. Yeah. I know that those years for me, once I began on that metaphysical journey with the metaphysical church, and I expanded and I went to different churches, but those years gave me wings to fly in new directions. And oh, what a ride it has been. I think for many of us, if not all of us, when we open up to new possibilities, new ways of thinking for our highest and best good, the universe provides all sorts of experiences for us to have, to be able to grow spiritually. Those experiences are helping our soul evolve into what we're meant to experience. Of course, as we grow into God, we spiritually awaken even more. And there's a quote from Jeremiah which states, "And ye shall seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart." Isn't that powerful? Yeah. I've noticed that when we drift away from God, from Source, from love, from grace, our spirit will eventually tug on us, prompting us to return to that sacred connection that we have in our soul, with the beloved of our soul. And so we're all invited daily to make a commitment to ourselves to strive to have those moments of divine grace in our life, to seek the good, the kindness, the beauty wherever we go, and in everyone that we see. That's why community is so important. It helps to remind us. Creating mindful moments every day helps us to stay, just as the song shared, to stay in the moment. And that helps us to connect with the divine within us when we take those moments and just be. Rumi once stated, and I quote, "In peace we find power," unquote. So more than ever in this time of history, we are being invited to embrace those quiet, sacred times as we connect with the divine of our being. And the White Eagle teachings share and emphasize spiritual awareness, encourages a path of love, acceptance, and patience, ultimately leading to inner peace and a recognition of our eternal spiritual nature while existing on this earth plane, unquote. So what if someone or something doesn't resonate with us? Do we realize that it's all a call for love? We can always ask, well, what would love do now in these situations? And so how can we grow more effectively in God as a result? Our souls recognize that we have the opportunity to turn every experience that is challenging for us, or not, But we can turn all of those back to God, back to love, to forgive where necessary, to take the high road, to seek for understanding, and choose peace no matter what. When we make a conscious decision to live every day from the place of truth or authenticity, we see everyone and acknowledge everyone as the light and the love that they are. And it's through discipline and meditation that we are being cleared and open to receive true spiritual insight. And when we relax into our moments, when we let go and we let God, we find that Spirit works through us as the light and the power and the inspiration of our life. Author Sarah Young states, and I quote, "When we realize that God is meant to be the center of our consciousness, the anchor of our soul, we are called home to our heart, time and time again, as we grow more and more into God." And any time that we are out of our peace, we have temporarily lost connection with the God of our being. And when we practice the presence, when we trust in the infinite source of all there is, we know and experience that peace and divine order that is continually at work in our lives. And there's a story about Buddha, who once was walking with a number of his disciples down this town, and during the traveling, they happened to pass a lake, and they stopped nearby, and Buddha said to one of his disciples, "I'm really, really thirsty. I would love to have some water from that lake." So he asked the disciple to go on down to the lake and get some water for him. Well, that disciple went down to the lake, and he noticed that there were women washing their clothes, and the water itself was kind of muddied, not real clear, and he thought, well, how can I bring water back to the Buddha when the water's not clean? So he headed back and he spoke to Buddha, said, "I really felt as though I couldn't bring you any water because it was not clean." So about a half an hour later, Buddha said to the same disciple, asked him if he would go down to the lake again and get him some water. So the disciple went down to the lake, and he noticed something different, that the lake now had cleared up. The mud had settled, and everything above it was nice and clean. And so he took his little pot, and he scooped up some water, and he brought back to the Buddha. And he gave it to the Buddha, and the Buddha looked at the water, and then he looked up at the disciple, and he said to the disciple, "See what you did to make that water clean? You let it be. Your mind is also like that. When it is disturbed, just let it be. Give it a little bit of time. It will settle down on its own. And you don't have to put any effort into calming it down. It will happen. It is effortless." So what is the Buddha trying to emphasize here? He said that it's effortless, right? Having peace of mind is not a difficult job at all. It's an effortless process. When there is peace inside of us, then that peace permeates all around us, and it touches into each and every person around. Trusting that everything is in divine order and practicing patience is what we're being called to do in every moment. And as we do so, we grow more and more into God. Paramahansa Yogananda shared these thoughts, and I quote, "Imparting knowledge is not normally done with words. Speaking through silence and feelings will help you receive more than just words." End of quote. We heard Gonzalo speak last week of the importance of recognizing one another as spirit expressing itself in this human form. To know and to recognize each one as a sister and brother, divinely blessed, always has been, is, and always will be. And what an invitation for all of us to embrace. So we're invited to make it a daily practice to recognize our divinity. That's what we're here to do. Yeah. The message of Jesus was one of that it's one life, it's one love, it's one God, and it's one people. And there are words of a song that state, reach out and touch somebody's hand, just as we did before, and make this world a better place if you can. Yeah. That's growing into God, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So as we continue to practice gratitude, patience, humility, compassion, as we listen to the music that elevates our consciousness, as we spend more time outdoors in self-reflection, as we turn all power back to God, and we start and end our day with God, we are growing more into God. And so I'm going to invite you now to close your eyes. Okay? And as you close your eyes to the outer world, just taking a slow, deep breath. And then gently release that breath. And then taking another deep breath, a little bit deeper than before. And just release it when you're ready. And just continue with your slow, gentle breaths as we enter into a time of reflection, allowing for peace and tranquility to nurture your heart, your spirit, and your soul. And allow for the words that you hear become your words as I share them in first person. I enter into this time of sacred silence. In these gentle moments, I turn my awareness inward and center on the eternal, indwelling presence that is the source of my being. I open my mind and my heart to receive the blessings at this time. I awaken to the divine within, knowing I am one with divine consciousness. As I grow into God on a daily basis, I open my eyes, my ears, and my heart to God's guidance. Growing into God allows me to know that the ground upon which I walk is holy ground. I am filled with the Spirit of God that continually enhances my well-being. In gratitude, I move onward, embracing divine possibilities and connecting to all there is. I embrace the wonder of this moment and the newness that each moment brings as I continue to grow into God, grow into peace, grow into love. inspired by Spirit, I am truly blessed. And so it is. And so now slowly, ever so slowly, allow yourself to come back to this time and place, gently opening your eyes, taking in a nice deep breath. Namaste.
Now comes the time in our service for our tithes and offerings. If the ushers will come forward, please. I want to remind our remote congregation that you too can help support the ministry here at the temple by going to our website, www.tlg.temple.org, and clicking on the donate button. Divine intelligence, creator of all things, we give thanks for all that we have, all that we give, and all that we receive. We pray that these gifts and tithes are multiplied to support the ministry here at the temple for its members, its friends, and the community. And so it is.
Are we on? Thank you. Wonderful temple family. As we had mentioned last week, we're going to take a second collection up today for the World Central Kitchen. This is a way for us to show our love and our heart to those who really helped so many in need. And so I'm going to invite our ushers to come back up. Let us just know that as we bless others, we also are blessing ourselves, knowing that all that we do in the name of God is truly a blessing for everybody. So let us just remember the folks in Texas where this money is earmarked to, and just know that through our hearts and our love, they're going to be welcomed and fed. And so we give thanks for that. And so it is.
Well, all right. It's about that time. It's our closing song, everyone. So this is going to be our song of the month. It's called God You Are by Daniel Nahmod. And by the end of this month, you're going to be able to sing along with us. So today you can just hear it and know what we'll expect from you next week.
Yes. Next week you can at least do the God You Are part.
Yeah, you will. That's okay. We're going to work that out. Maybe we put it on the big screen, see how this thing works. All right, y'all, let's do this.
God, you are every mountain. God, snowfall. God, you are every season, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you.
And you are the very breath I breathe.
And your perfect love created me. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything above, everything below, everything I know is you.
Nice. Nice, guys. Happy Sunday, everyone. Don't forget there's lots of books to see and read while they get the back room ready for our mini celebration. So